What if one of the most beloved shows in TV history vanished after just one season? That's exactly what happened with The Honeymooners, a series that had America laughing, but behind the laughter, things were far from smooth. Premiering in 1955, The Honeymooners was a black-and-white sitcom starring Jackie Gleason as Ralph Cramden, a loud, quick-tempered bus driver, and Audrey Meadows as his sharp, no-nonsense wife, Alice. The show stood out because it didn't sugarcoat things. Ralph and Alice weren't rich. They argued about bills, chased pipe dreams, and faced everyday struggles that felt all too familiar to working-class families, especially in New York. And people loved it. But how could a show that struck such a chord disappear so fast? The roots of The Honeymooners go back to 1951, when it began as a sketch on Gleason's variety show. Inspired by real-life spats between couples, those sketches quickly gained popularity, so much so that CBS turned it into a full series by 1955. The characters felt real. Ralph had his head in the clouds, Alice kept his feet on the ground. Their love wasn't showy, but it was deep. Lines like, "Baby, you're the greatest," captured hearts across the country. Add to that the unforgettable sidekicks, Ed Norton, Ralph's bumbling best friend, and Trixie, Ed's down-to-earth wife, and you had the recipe for a comedy classic. But not everything aged well. Ralph's blustering threats, like his famous line, "Bang, zoom. Straight to the moon, Alice," became iconic, but not everyone found them funny. Some viewers were uncomfortable with how the show portrayed spousal arguments, even if they were meant to be harmless. While Ralph never laid a hand on Alice, critics questioned whether joking about domestic tensions was really okay. Still, Alice never backed down and often had the final word, which gave her character real strength. Behind the scenes, things were intense. Jackie Gleason was a stickler for perfection, often skipping rehearsals but expecting flawless takes. The cast had to learn fast, think on their feet, and perform under immense pressure. Despite it all, their chemistry was electric, and their performances kept fans tuning in. So why did it end after just one season? At first, the ratings were solid. But as time went on, viewership dipped. At the same time, Gleason had his eye on other creative ventures. Rather than risk the show's quality slipping, he chose to step away, bringing The Honeymooners to a close after just 39 episodes. Those episodes are now famously known as the Classic 39. Though it ended too soon, The Honeymooners left a legacy far bigger than its short run. It showed that comedy didn't need glamour, just heart, honesty, and a little bit of chaos.